With us again. Damon, we saw that garland going up outside of our building today, getting us ready for the holidays. I feel like the holiday spirit is almost here.
Yeah, and I know Marielle too was getting ready for the holiday market, right? So I think everybody's ready for the holiday traditions to come out. We'll see if anybody gets ready for the cold weather, if it comes back. If it comes back. I don't think we're going to see it this weekend, though, folks. It's actually going to be warming up here the next couple of days. But as we look out toward the Washington Monument from a bit of a distance, well, for once, our camera isn't shaking. That is some good news. But I'll tell you the one thing that sort of had to fill in, of course, right as we started to turn the tide with the wind, the clouds. They're back, and it's been rather gray throughout much of the afternoon, not just in D.C., but across most of the region. And there you go. We had an initial wave of clouds early around lunchtime that worked its way through. We got a bit of sunshine back after that, but now all this white streaming down here on our satellite loop, that's the cloud cover filling in. It's overcast across the whole northern half of the DMV with only a few peaks of sunshine down to the south. And really, as we roll on into the weekend, we're not going to be able to kick out these clouds very much at all. You can see right where they're coming from, down from the north and west, and it looks like they're not letting up as there is plenty of gray heading our direction from western New York and Pennsylvania. But no rainfall to speak of. We will be staying dry, at least here in the short term. And again, that cloud cover did make a little bit of a difference. We weren't able to boost up our temperatures quite as much as the last couple of days, but we're not far off. We made it to the middle and upper 50s after many of us did hit the low 60s on Wednesday and Thursday. Now, here we go. Heading into the night, yes, the cloud cover is going to be rather consistent, but like I mentioned, the air has just been too dry over the last several days. It's been stacking up over time, and that means that we're not going to see any rain showers out of this. Now, as we head into the day on Saturday, we're going to get sort of a double whammy here. One, a warm front is going to be passing by just to our north, and that is going to help drag a few more clouds into the mix on Saturday, and that will be followed up then by a cold front sweeping through Saturday night. Now, there is the chance that we could actually wring out just a few spotty light rain showers from those two fronts late tomorrow afternoon going into Saturday night. There you go. A few more showers popping up out across the mountains. But all in all, we're not expecting much in the way of rainfall. A few of us may get some of those light showers, but the large majority of the area is likely to be dry straight into Sunday. And then by the time we get into Sunday, look at that. Sunshine is going to return as things dry out quickly, especially with breezy winds kicking back up once again. So despite how much we need the rainfall, how dry we've been over the last several days, this is it, folks. A few of us could get a few hundredths of an inch if any of those light showers come through, but the rest of us don't see a single drop. Now, as far as our temperatures go, I mentioned warm front, right? As we head through the night tonight and those clouds blanket the area, yeah, temperatures will be dropping, but definitely not as much as they did last night. Most of us will wake up tomorrow morning in the 40s. Not quite that chilly to start your Saturday. Definitely cool, but a little better than recent days. And look at this. Southerly winds after that warm front passes through will help us boost up despite the cloud cover into the upper 60s, and it is definitely not out of the realm of possibility that we see a couple spots in Virginia out toward the Shenandoah Valley hit the lower 70s tomorrow. So it's going to be a rather warm Saturday, and those overnight low temps Saturday night going into Sunday are also going to stay rather mild for this time of year in the 50s. So yeah, it's going to be warmer, just cloudy as we head throughout the day on Saturday. We'll watch for those few showers, but I mentioned the wind too. Late Sunday heading into early next week, the chill returns, and we could see a few more rain showers with temps only in the 40s by the time we get to Tuesday.